First Jordan Grove, I often recall when I first went into seminary that my class on systematic theology, which is simply a systematic step-by-step approach to knowing God. I must admit that this class had made me angry. It made me want to quit and change seminaries. The systematic theology church did not line itself up with the theology that I had grown up with as a child. Rev.Ulysses, it wasn't the same stuff that my lifelong pastor and my Sunday school teacher had taught me. See, church theology is simply God taught. It's using words to describe God. See, theology is using words to describe what God has done. Theology is all about words. Words that are used to describe something of biblical importance when dealing with the mind of God. Church, our words communicate ideas to us. Our words stick in our mind. True or not, y'all, true or not. You can say what you want to, but words stick with you. Words have an effect on you. Words guide the way you think and the way you act. We often say things that sound good. We say things that are cute. We say things that are funny. We say things that are witty, but sometimes, church, they just not correct. We talk about things in church that are sometimes just not correct. For instance, we often ask God to show up, which sounds good. Most people understand what is meant by asking God to show up. But I stopped by to ask you this morning, if God is omnipresent, which means he's everywhere, all the time, at the same time, it makes no sense to ask